are grounded in international labor and human rights standards, emphasizing the role of business in fostering gender equality. To date, 5,000 business leaders globally have committed to these principles. And you, the trailblazers in this room, I believe you form part of the 92 companies in Kenya who have signed and agreed to WEPS. Women Economic Empowerment Principles is a joint initiative by UN Women and UN Global Compact. The first principle is to establish high-level corporate leadership for gender equality. Like we said, commitment from your leadership is crucial. The second one is to treat all women and men fairly. Then ensure health, safety, and well-being of all women and men workers. Promote education, training, and professional development for women. Implement enterprise development, supply chain, and marketing practices that empower women. Promote equality through community initiatives and advocacy, and then measure and publicly report on progress to achieve gender equality.
We all know that gender equality is a fundamental human right. Yet, despite progress, women and girls around the world do not fully enjoy equal rights, and their potential as economic, social, and development change agents remains untapped. Studies show that women and men participating equally in the global economy could further add $28 trillion to the global GDP just by next year, 2025.
The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics conducted a time use survey to determine the amount of time that men and women spend doing unpaid care work. The study revealed that 3/4 of all unpaid care work is carried out by women and girls.
The proportion of time spent by women on unpaid care and domestic work is about 5 times higher compared to men. That is, women spend exactly 4 hours 30 minutes as compared to men's 54 minutes on such activities. That is according to the KNBS survey of 2021.
What are some of those drivers of equality and levers of change that are effective and have multiplier effect and can therefore bring women on board and enable them to play in this economic space? And care was considered as one of those that have a multiplier effect. We need to be able to have data which is sex segregated within different domains of care, education, health, and social protection, that will provide the kind of evidence that we need to be able to develop, to make decisions and to develop this policy.
So the goal is to promote gender equality through establishment of care systems that supports the well-being and dignity of all Kenyans, recognizes and rewards care work.
And see how they're implementing the women empowerment in their own companies. Like, I was so impressed by Bamburi and everything that they're doing to their esteemed workers.
On my own account, I feel that this is a very good forum, especially women empowerment in our society. The cultural aspect of degrading women and not giving them chance, it can be addressed by such kind of these forums and implementing all the policies that we've learned today. And the key point, especially the caring policy in Kenya, the under 4, the elderly, the times that women work without being paid, if they can be anchored on a more solid ground.
As a bank, we are on the right track in terms of implementation of the WEPS principles. We are seeing areas that we're doing very well, and I've also noted areas that we need to improve on. Also benchmarking with the organizations that were on display and what they are doing. in terms of the Women Economic Empowerment Principles.
Advancing gender equality requires concerted efforts of all sectors of society. At the Global Compact and of course as UN Women, we have provided the Women's Empowerment Principles as an actionable framework for companies to be able to advance gender equality comprehensively, looking at practices in the marketplace, in the community, as well as in the workplace. And we are calling on the companies represented here in the room who haven't yet signed up to the WEPs. We hope that by the end of this forum, you'll be able to see the opportunity that the actionable framework gives you to be able to advance your commitments to gender equality. And we hope that by the end of the year, over and above the 5,000 business signatories that have signed globally and the 92 that have signed up here in Kenya, that we will have a strong community and a large community of companies that not only commit to responsible business conduct, but also appreciate that advancing gender equality is an equally important component of us moving forward faster to deliver on the Sustainable Development Agenda by the year 2030.